Another day working on the trawler. Before I show you what the aft cabin looks like right now, wanted to go over a couple things. Someone asked what I used for the railings up top. So I used this Helmsman spar urethane. Seems to work pretty good. I don't know how long it's gonna last. It's supposed to protect against the rain and sunlight and stuff like that. I use it at my work and it seems to hold up pretty good, but I guess we'll see how long it lasts. I also got the stuffing box fixed. I mean it's supposed to drip, but it's I called a guy out and he came and fixed it, so there's not a stream coming out of it anymore. It's just like a very slow drip, maybe like once a minute it drips, so it's not bad at all. I also plan on getting the boat pulled hopefully in October. May get pushed back to November depending on how busy I am in October, so I guess we'll just kind of see. Hoping to have it done in October though. I'll do the through-hole fittings and the bottom paint, and I'll get the stuffing box and seacock all replaced then. So I also plan on focusing on the aft cabin. Hey, there's Alec. Hello, Alec. That's my my electrical guy. Shout out him. Anyway, what was I saying? I do plan on focusing on the aft cabin. Once I get the aft cabin done, I'll hopefully start living on it around that time, and then just kind of do everything else as I live on it, you know, little project at a time. So I guess I'll go ahead and show you the aft cabin. All right, so gotten quite a bit done. Pulled all the boards on this side. This wood going across is pretty solid. I may end up keeping it, I don't know yet. I tore out this wall. It was just too far gone to keep. You could pull it apart with your hands. It was needed to be replaced. I'm not sure exactly how I want to redo it. I thought about doing a 2x4 frame and kind of building it out like that, but from what I can find online, they don't really make any marine 2x4s. Maybe they do, I just haven't found it. If I can't find any marine 2x4s, what I'll do is I'll just use a couple sheets of plywood and fiberglass over it. But my main concern for this wall is just make sure that rudder bracket is sturdy and is not going to go anywhere for a very long time. I tore out this section of this side just so it's easier to tear out this wall. Pretty much all that's left to do in here, tearing it out wise, is these walls here. Pretty much where these windows are. So this rotten wood goes behind these window frames. So that's pretty much all that's left for tearing it out in here, as well as this wall over here. And I plan on just fiberglassing this side flush, and then building it out from there. I don't plan on putting a window back on this side. Let's see, I think that's it for back here. My main focus for today is going to be to finish sealing this companionway. It still leaks. Let's see, oh, that sun is bright. You can probably see the water there. So before I cut out these supports going across on the ceiling, I need to make sure that that companionway is fully sealed so that the new stuff I put in doesn't, you know, have water going to it straight away. That would not be good. So I think that about does it. Let's get into it. So it was about a minute or two for y'all. It was about 8 or 9 hours for me, but it was worth it because I finally got the companionway door sealed, and I know it's sealed because it went through Ian and not a drop into the aft cabin. But I moved the boat for Hurricane Ian, and thankfully no damage to the boat besides like some pine needles on the deck. I was very blessed that there was no damage or anything to the boat. So I'll show you some clips right now of me moving the boat into a little cove not too far away. I didn't want to be on the dock because I didn't want to bang into the dock or the pylons or anything like that. It'll damage the dock or the boat. So I'll go ahead and show you some clips from that. Welcome to the Jungle Cruise. Osprey. Should
You think I should pull up into the main road on the right side in front of it?
Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I can check the depths right now to see if it's deep enough.
Okay.
That would probably be a good spot. Okay, I'll check that right now.
probably start cutting over to the right.
Definitely gonna need some help.
Going in there,
No, I mean like whenever we end up getting the boat out of the boat.
oh yeah, you want to get that? Yeah, I don't know if that one is like a shit rod or
Alright, so should I go basically put my nose into the trees up there and throw the anchor up there?
So my parents were down for a week, and they helped me work on the boat. Very thankful for them. Love you guys. I'll go ahead and show you some clips right now from that, and then I'll show you what it looks like. here's the aft cabin now. We extended the bed here probably about a foot over this way. I wanted more room in the bed, but I didn't want to go over the hatch right there. So there should be plenty of room. Also put up this new wall where the old rotten one was. We used two 2x12s to hold that rudder in place, so I know it's not going to go anywhere. I got supports pretty much all behind here, as you've seen in the time lapse. And we put urethane along the bottom of any board that was near the water. And I'm also going to paint this white as well whenever I get to it. And we also tore out this side completely. Move this out of the way. So we tore this side out completely and started reframing it. We're gonna put seating over on this side, but I can't really do much more for this until I tear out up here. I need to put a new board going across right here, and new walls and stuff like that around there. So I gotta tear off the window frames there and completely redo it. Same thing over here and over here. I'm trying to decide if I want to put the window back in because I still have it, or if I want to fiberglass flush and rebuild it out and just have the wall there. Still trying to decide that, but the next step in here will be to cut out these pieces up top now that there's no more water coming in, and to start tearing out these walls here and redoing that. We also tore out the floors in here. I already got new ones. I'm not going to show you what it is yet, but I'm super excited for it. Gotta wait a little bit longer before I put it down though. I think that's it for the aft cabin. I'll show you what the flybridge looks like. Before I forget, and before I show you the flybridge, my mother and girlfriend started painting in the salon here. So they started painting it white. Looks so much better white. And along here as well, there's still some spots that need to be touched up, like the inside of this door here. And there's still some blue peeking through, but also painted over on this side and started painting these little drawers here. These still need another layer or two of paint because they're still blue peeking through, but it looks so much better white. Opens up the room a lot more. Still got a lot more to do on this side, but yeah, let me show you the flybridge. Coming up to the flybridge, she did a ton up here. It looks so good. It was all sanded down and repainted, and we tore up all these old wood pieces that were here. They were all rotten, and put down this new trim here, and this is PVC trim, so it won't rot. And but yeah, it looks so much better than it did before. I have 2 layers of paint on the floor right now, and I want to add another layer or two. Just this side over here needs to be sanded a bit more, and that finish needs to be put on. Same down here, it's still nice and gray and dirty down there. And I also need to put more trim under here. But it looks incredible. Shout out mother. These doors over here, it's started peeling off the little wood flakes or whatever, so it's not too big of a deal because I plan on replacing these doors eventually anyway. I don't like them. They're just not very well put together. So it's not too big of a deal that the wood's poking through right there, because I plan on fixing it anyway. I think that's it. I think that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and I'll catch you in the next one.